exploit
I think we should be
mismatches,
fine.
kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Dixon is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the 4. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson. Kennard is out there with John Morant. Then there's Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. Count it.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Dixon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Outside for Jackson. Kennard on the wing. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Dixon. Morant with the steal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And so here's Memphis. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
A nice shot by Dixon.
You can see more and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And that one, good.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Now, Kennard. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics. Just 3 to shoot. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Curry.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Wells. After the miss from Stephen Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. A nice shot by Dixon. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Outside Curry.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block.
The Grizzlies shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Draymond Green pulls it in.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Memphis trailing here. Snatched away. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week. Smooth.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Morant. After the missed 3 from Dixon. It's good.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here's Morant. He has 7. Pass to Edey. Kennard with the ball. 5 to shoot. Dixon grabs the rebound. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely, unable to get that one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Edey, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Here's Dixon. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Dixon's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Butler. And Jackson gets it to go.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Here's Dixon. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Shoots over Morant. And got it! Another basket.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Edey. Portis comes in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Dixon. 18 points for him. Shoots over Morant. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Tipped away. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Taking 2 shots.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Morant. Dixon passes to Hield, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Morant. He's got 11, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Dixon. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Kennard. After the miss from Dixon, Kennard the pass to Bagley. That evens the score. Bagley's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Here's Dixon. Right block shot. And that's off the glass and in. Dixon's got 20 points. The Grizzlies shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Butler against Jackson. Outside Bagley. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Warriors shooting 41% for the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there was going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Bagley after the made shot from Dixon. That shot wide open. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Here's the three. Good. Another from three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer. Hits it again. Wow.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force in offense wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
He's climbed the rankings all season, and now he shares a spot at the top. 4,029 points.
Another bucket. Wow.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now. And with the season he's been having scoring the ball, the road fans come out just to see it.
Even if they don't root for him, GA, they want to see what he can do.
And this historic scoring tear just continues. He's seen everything thrown his way, at least defensively, all season long, not stopping him from putting up points.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Wells passes to Jackson. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Kennard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Kennard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Looney controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Jackson misses. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Spurs got the job done. He finished with 64 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Dixon's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 7. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Looney. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the technical free throw is good. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kennard against Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State's ball.
Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
Their defense has taken on a new life since the break. I mean, they're getting into teams, forcing turnovers, and they look like a different group.
Curry gets it to go inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Jackson. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry, that's good. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Okay, a chance to check out some stats for Wells. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Doubled by Dixon. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by Jackson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The shot by Looney, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jackson kicks to Kennard. He dishes it to Wells. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga down low. Jackson on him. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Kennard against Curry. The three ball from Curry.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jackson looking around. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Jackson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Curry is inside. Kennard covering. Dixon passes to Curry. Shot clock at 3. Over Kennard. That one wide left.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now here's Wells, defended by Dixon. Wells dishes to Jackson. The Warriors pull it in.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Well, their pass it to Dixon. Two points. That one goes. Dixon's got 35 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Edie. Portis. Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.